my great-grandfather and grandfather, and they love machines. They love newfangled machines. This is Milford, Massachusetts, 1908. My father, who's an artist, couldn't really care about machines. He didn't care about machines at all. He cared about making art and being paid to make art. Kentucky in 1954. My name is John Davis Carroll, and I love machines. In fact, my mom took me when I was 4 years old to see Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and she had to take me 3 more times. And so as a child, I wasn't interested in painting. I was interested in inventing and drawing machines. This is, my dad, he said, "Do you want to paint?" I said, "I don't want nothing to do with it. I want to just draw machines." That's what I did. When I went to art school for graphic design, they made me take a painting class. And it was the hardest thing I'd ever done, and the most rewarding thing I'd ever done. I was shocked. And what it did was it opened up an artistic freedom that I'd never experienced before in my life. And I knew I had to paint. When I moved to New York City to get my master's in painting, I realized that I was living in a machine, that I was surrounded by a machine that was perpetual. And in some strange way, it was transitory. It felt non-permanent in a very weird way. And this is somewhat prophetic in many ways. I decided I needed to discover beyond the Hudson River, and I moved out to Kansas City in '93. And most of that discovery has been done on my bicycle. This is me and my wife riding to Seattle from Kansas City. It's the Grand Tetons there. One of the things I realized is that no matter how far you are from civilization, there's always this element of humans impacting upon nature. There's no place I've been, even when you look up into the sky, you see a jet going across the most natural settings. So this has been a dominant element in my work, is this exploration of the contrasts of human structures on the natural landscape. And in some way, I think in a weird way, it's very beautiful to me. I also do these urban assault bicycle rides where I go places where most people don't go. And I discovered these things, like this jet engine by the Fairfax Bridge just sitting in a parking lot. And I thought, my God, this is beautiful. And I had to paint it. And as you know, I've mentioned, I like engines, machines. But I also know that machines can go wrong. They can do terrible things. And this is something that has been an internal conflict in a way. And when the lightning hit this tank, it was an incredible thing. And it was very momentary and very dramatic for me. And it really affected the way that I thought about the world around me, the way that it's constantly changing, the way that it's contradicted, and the way that it's always in motion. And I thought about, how can I take that further? So what I decided to do was to embrace more machines and create machines that use the element of video and photography and new technology. In a way, I'm going back to when I was a child. I'm creating and inventing again, and making these kind of magical machines that express the element of, and contrast the element of movement, light, and sound. And in a way, they are kind of magical machines. The machine broke it. Anyway, videos of